So I remember the day that they killed Nip. I was waking up. I was actually still asleep. I was holding my son, and a buddy of mine called me. Mind you, I lived right up on Slauson. I was like on Slauson and Overhill. And Slauson was just becoming crazy. Like there was, Nip had got shot at his shop. Right up the block, there was a dispensary. There was another shooting. They robbed him and, shot up the whole place. On close to my corner on La Brea, there was a whole family that just got killed. There was a crazy car crash. I don't even want to get into the details. Right up the block on Northridge, there was another crazy accident. It was just wherever I went home, whatever direction, I was being reminded of, oh, and even on there was another guy that got shot like right up my block, right up on La Brea going up towards Stocker. And it was just like, it was craziness. And it was stressful for me because I was a new father. I was looking for a way out. I was looking for financial abundance. I was studying at that time to be a life insurance agent. I thought that that was the thing. Then I saw this guy do a reading of interpreting Nipsey Hussle's death and introducing a card system. And I was like, well, what's this? Like, I'm always into the esoteric. I'm always into trying to learn and, you know, have the utmost knowledge on things. So this guy is explaining this system, explaining Nipsey Hussle's card. Nipsey Hussle's card is the Jack of Clubs, which is the ultimate hustler. I was like, his card is the hustler. He chose his own card as the hustler. Hold on, I have to pay attention to this system. Then the guy proceeded to show that if Nip had known how to read this card system, he could have prevented his own death because the death card, was coming to him on the day that he got shot, and he was in a nine of spades Mars period, which is like, if you know that system, that's immediate danger. And so you need to pay attention to things. So I'm like, hold on. I'm studying to be a life insurance agent, but this is real life insurance. I need to learn how to do this for the sake of my own children. So I really got into this system. It really helped me understand further who I was. I always knew who I was. Like, I felt it. It was a feeling. Like, I knew, yo, I'm up here. I'm up there. Like, I have a desire to get up there. And it helped me understand the struggles that I was going with. Also, my dad at the time was a major point of contention in my life. Just, depression, really heavy feelings. And I look at his card and I'm like, yo, this makes total sense. Why he's this way? Why is he acting that way? All this victimhood and this pity party. I was like, it's literally in his spread. It's in his card spread. I'm just reading it, and I'm able to resolve issues that I've had for like the last 15, 20 years. It was crazy. So I was looking for a system that I can help people, not only as a holistic health coach, but really almost as like a spiritual coach. Like, I was looking for a system to embody this holistic mindset that I had. And through the life insurance, through the holistic health coaching and the nutritional, coaching, and through all of these modalities, I wanted to help somebody globally. And so I was like, I need to learn everything about this system so I can help the clients that I'm currently working with. Not only myself, like I saw what it did for myself. I'm like, let me get this into everybody's hands. So I hired this guy, and we're like building out things. Mind you, I have children's books. I have all of these. And he's like, all right, well, you need to do this to do that. And I start building that. And then I start building this. And it just never ends. It's a never ending spiral of, all right, just trying to create the right video, trying to create the right marketing campaign, trying to create, and it never comes to fruition. So finally, I'm just like, look, instead of turning this into a business, let me just start validating. And I start doing a lot of sessions, free sessions, and start doing like, and so basically a buddy of mine called me, and I did a reading for him, really quick reading, and it really helped him. Like this guy, uh, he had been going around the whole world, like visiting shamans and doing like ayahuasca and all, like, you know, crazy ceremonies and stuff, trying to get insight on an issue with him and his daughter. And in like 30 seconds, I was like, oh, this is the issue. It is just apparent to me because in this card system, that's how easy it is to read things. It's like, oh, that is that. Oh, okay, you see that right there? Yeah, that's all right. And so I just explained the system, explained his problem to him, and solved it in. It wasn't even a session. It was just like a random conversation, and we were chilling at his house, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's your solution, like easy. And he was like, oh my gosh, I got to introduce you to my network. And so he put the blast out, and I started getting call after call, and people were just booking. And so I did like hundreds of, of readings, and it was 100% accurate every single time. I'm like, yo, what did I stumble on? Because everybody is satisfied. Some people are telling me, yo, this is like outer body experience type of, you know, feeling of clarity. And, you know, I only had this clarity when I, you know, did a trip. I forgot if he said mushrooms or whatever. Like, he was like, it was that type of clarity. Another person said, this is like 20 years of therapy that I got in one session. It's amazing, right? And so I'm like really believing in the system. Like, yo, this is it. This is the code. This is the code to life. This is how everything works. And so I decided I wanted to bring this to the world. I created a whole course. I wrote the book, and I want to teach as many people as possible about this system, because I think that this is the only way that we can have a functional world if everybody knows their card and their true function. This is the only way that we can have a functional world where you can know confidently, oh, that person's that energy signature, and that energy signature moves in this particular way. My child is this energy signature, and they need this to support them. Like, everything is written in stone. These are tablets. It's not hocus pocus. I'm not picking cards. It's a grid system. It shows literally how the energy of life works. So if you're interested in knowing more about this system, just comment below and we'll set something up to you so you can have your first reading.